2 championship. In the comms box as usual, Ron, he will be my co-commentator tonight again. He's just busy sorting out some stuff quickly. He'll join us right now. I can just give you a heads up. We have 15 drivers tonight. Renault shooting out first for qualifying 1. They are keen to get this thing going. We have Clems, who's starting his hot lap now. I think he invalidated that previous turn, so this lap will not count. Yeah, this is an invalid lap he is on currently, so I'm gonna head down to Senior Ghost, who also just left the session. So not a great start here for us tonight. Next in line, I see a Racing Point coming up. This will be Miguel followed by Dombolo. 2 Racing Points towing each other, starting their hot lap now.
Good evening, CJ.
Good evening, Mr. Ron. How are you tonight?
Yes, very well, thanks, and thanks for having me in the comms box next to you again.
No problem, no problem.
Yeah, just sorted out some issues, but we are up and running and away.
Great stuff. If you can just go on to Miguel there.
Yeah, I'm sitting with Miguel as we speak now, as he goes through sector 1, purple, but that's because he is the first car to actually post a time.
I'm just going to send the invite out to Senior Ghost quickly. I see he left the session.
Okay. Yes, so Miguel, just in sector 2, I see that Dombolo is very close to him, so he might get a little bit of a tow as we enter the fast part of sector 3. Long sweeping right-hander, and then we're on the back straight.
Yeah, I must just say this is not an easy track. It's not hard. I won't say it's one of the hardest, but it's very tricky. A lot of high-speed corners that can cause damage.
Yeah, there's quite a few corners, quite a few slow corners coming out. You have to be very gentle on the throttle, just feed it through, otherwise you will be having a look at the wrong direction of the track.
So we have Miguel setting the pace. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Pat coming through with a 130.6.
Hey, the Ferrari is on
P1.
fire!
Followed by the other Ferrari in P4, currently 133.3. The 2 Racing Points, 131.3 and 131.9. So quite a big gap between the guys at the moment. But I'm sure the times will improve as we go along.
Yeah, I think they're just getting into the rhythm as well. Just trying to check out the conditions. As Spazozo goes over into P4 with a 32.0.
Yeah, just a heads up, we are 16 drivers, but 1 driver will be under AI, so that won't count. So I think all 15, if they can post the time and not crash out, they will go through to qualifying 2.
Yeah, so as you can see, turn 1 is a very long right-hander, just tightening up on you all the time. Get a tight left-hander after that, and then you have to be very gentle on the throttle before you go to the end of sector 1.
Yeah, very tricky turn 2.
That's where you can find yourself into the barriers with some damage.
No mercy on that corner. If you start losing it, there's no saving it. You will get damage on that turn.
Yeah. So I'm riding with B Unit Mandela. I see there's no purple sectors as yet as he crossed into sector 2. Spice also making some space there for him. Very well done from his side. Long sweeping right hander again, and then he's on the main back straight. Oh, the back stepping out, but keeping control of the car.
I'm going to be sitting on DRS at 1 Wezo. He started his hot lap now. I'll just update you on his sector times. Okay. Also one of our faster guys here.
So B unit into the last corner, trying to cut it nicely. What's left of that corner, I might say. And he crosses the line with a 33.7. Puts him in P8. I'm sure there's still some time left in the pocket there for Mandela.
Yeah, I think they all know that just posting a time, they will go through, they will be safe. Maybe playing it safe a bit. Ways coming up to the end of sector 2, no purple sector as yet, but again, maybe just playing it safe first round out.
So let's just sit with Wes. Gijs on his outside, just staying out of the way.
As Pat retires, he is happy with his time. Not worth it going out again.
I think for Q1 session that time is very good. So I see that one of our quick reserve drivers, Mr. Pina Quintana, he's still in the pits.
He is actually out on a hot lap.
I'm seeing that now. Yeah, sorry, I see he's on.
Wes jumping up to P4 with that lap 131.89.
Purple sector for Pina Quintana, sector 1. Nothing that we didn't expect from him.
Yeah, this is our reserve driver for this tier. In his third race, he has already showed us that he's definitely one to compete with, and he is looking for that permanent seat here.
Yeah, I'm also going to say that I do think that he is tier 1 material as well.
Definitely, I agree with you there, Ron.
Let's just see as he's going to enter sector 3 now. Let's just see if he's got a purple sector 2.
He did not have a purple sector 2, Ron.
Yeah, okay.
Rawley jumping up while we didn't notice 130.8, so he's contesting with Pat's time there. And very happy with his time and retired after that lap.
Going through the last corner, doesn't invalidate. And he goes P4.
131.2, safe, definitely safe.
So pick a vein, okay, yeah, because they're all just retiring because they will go through. So claims on an outlap. Senior Ghost still in the pits.
The Senior Ghost has just joined us again, so hopefully he will have enough internet coverage to just put a lap in quickly. Not sure if his internet is making some issues. Carter Boy retiring out of P10. Luckily not a crash out. You must remember, if guys crash out here, even though they have posted a time, they won't go through. Do we have any info on the race weather, Ron? Anything on your side?
Nothing as yet. Let me just ask the guys, maybe they can give us a heads up.
Because it normally likes to rain in China. I wouldn't be surprised if they or we get it tomorrow evening.
I just hope we don't.
I'm sure we are going to see some rain in China. Now, Clemens is the guy
he's gonna
start his
hot. Yeah, he's into the last corner now on the main straight.
Unfortunately, he invalidated his previous lap, so this is his second attempt. And I see Senior Ghost coming out as well. So I'm glad to have Ethan back, getting another run on a time.
I see on the stream comments, I think that is Rawley himself saying it's a dry race.
Very lucky for them.
Yeah.
Then it means that the chances are big for us getting some rain.
Getting the rain, yeah. So just to have a look on the comment section there, just to see. I see that Saki, he says goeienaand Roan and CJ.
Good evening, Saki.
Good evening, Saki.
Next time, don't just sit there, come join us in the comments box.
And I see that Loki himself also go Wes. Gooi hom teammate. And then we've also got...
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, just to say that we've got Bianca as well saying Nant Manne, and then of course Rawley just giving us a weather update. Thanks guys for commenting in our section.
Thank you guys. While we were at that, Clems went purple second sector, but I'm not sure his first sector time was too good because I saw he ran wide in a couple of turns.
So let's see as he goes through the last corner.
Yeah,
33, 3.
think he lost a lot. So the senior goes behind him, starting his hot lap, and he will be the final guy to set a time here.
Is Senior Ghost in the McLaren?
McLaren, yes.
Yeah, I see we don't have a name next to his number there, so we're just gonna have to try to remember that during the race.
I think, yeah, his teammate is Roy, so I'll just, can you see Roy's name? P2.
Yeah, I can see Rolly's name there.
Alright, no problem.
So Saki, there we've got some bad news for you here. I see that your wife has just posted or commented that when the baby is here, F1 is a thing of the past. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry, Saki. I don't have any advice on that one for you.
I've got some advice. There's going to be plenty of nappies to change. Just enjoy that.
So I think there will be a PS4 up for sale, guys. He does up. We know a guy selling.
Yeah, just leave us a comment in the section. We'll show you into the right direction. Yeah. So Rolly, sorry. So this is going to be Senior Ghost coming into the last corner now. Doesn't invalidate, so it will be a valid lap. And he goes P15 with a 34.3.
So I think that is that. I see another car going out. Who will that be? That is B unit. I'm not sure why he bothers, but yeah, if you need some extra laps under the belt.
Yeah, maybe just getting some extra track time.
Yeah. So yeah, just coming back to our grid. Unfortunately, a couple of guys having some personal matters to attend to. Even some of our reserves not available. That's the reason why we are only 15 racing. Don't worry about that P16 on your screen.
Yeah, I think he's gonna sit in the pits the whole evening, having a lack of coffee or something. I don't know.
There we have DRS F1 Ron. He is a day too early. He's supposed to race tomorrow night, but over eager.
Yeah, I'm just so in the mood. I actually entered the wrong tier.
So Mandela coming around the final corner to start his hot lap.
Tani Bonita, good evening.
Good evening, Moeder.
And I see that Gerard Botha also just having a bit of a chuckle there, saying lekker Saki. Saki's gonna put his PS4 in a Saki and
sell it.
Yeah, and sell it.
Oh, Alex. Yeah, good evening, Mr. Gerard Botha, one of our OG drivers here in DRS. He started with us. He did a couple of seasons with us as well. Always welcome to come and race with us again if he wants to. So Mandela finishing sector 2 now. He is 800s past, or 8 tenths rather, faster than his previous time. C-Spy Zozo also starting his hot lap.
Okay, so Spazzo's also going for another one then.
Yeah, that's the only 2 races on track at the moment.
Yeah, only one and a half minutes left of the session, so not too much time left for the guys as well. As Mandela goes to the last corner and he crosses the line with a 31.9.
Yeah, Better's his time there was 1.8 seconds almost.
Yeah. Yeah, see, he probably just got into the flow, and that's what's helping him just to get some better times.
From what I saw in our practice races, Ron, penalties, yes, but not a lot. Only maybe 3 or 6 second penalties. I don't see the guys stacking them up on this track. I think the last corner is the most trickiest.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I think the place that's going to end up the most penalties, that's going to be the last corner on the outside.
Yeah, there is a very easy corner to invalidate. Just jumping to Spice Zozo, he invalidated his lap.
Yeah,
So
and I see
I
his
think
fuel light
his
flashing
fuel
as
light
well.
is on.
So yeah,
So I think that's that.
Yeah, that's going to be that for Q1. So the guys that's going to fall out is Mr. Ruan himself.
Unfortunately, luckily you get another shot tomorrow night, Ron. So don't worry too much about that.
Yeah, and that is it for Q1. So everyone.
So well done, yeah, well done for not crashing out to anyone. That's good. It's a good start to the night.
That is a good start. A positive way to start the evening.
So just laying down the foundation. He's showing the guys what he's made of. He's ready for China. He's got his mask on, sanitized his steering wheel.
And he's ready to go.
It's Adnan, P3, Roy P2, Pinakatana reserve driver, but I think he'll be in a permanency very soon. P4, P5, that's our top 5, very close. Top 7 or top 7 guys, very close to each other. Yeah, moving on to Q2 now. This is the tire that you put your best lap on. That's the tire that you're going to start on. Seems a bit dark, but
I see some raindrops.
I do see some drops.
Yeah, I see some raindrops.
You use some dry tires. I don't think the track is wet, but maybe it
So
gets more aggressive.
Let's see who's gonna pull the trigger first here.
I see a Renault. Oh, it's an AlphaTauri.
Is that Lewis?
It's Adnan.
So it's Adnan and Lewis jumping the gun here. So the guys are on slicks.
Yeah, soft tires.
So what they're actually gonna do is, if you can probably get out first, get the jump, because I think the track's just gonna get wetter as they go on if this rain persists.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be sitting in the pits. I see 13 of the 15 drivers already out. So I think all of them know it's going to start raining harder and harder.
Okay, so I'm going to sit with it's Adnan, because he is the first car on track, sitting, and he is on soft tires. Yeah.
He is followed by Miguel, who is on medium. So I think 5, 6 guys going for the mediums, the rest all on softs.
Oh, and as I'm sitting on with an onboard shot, it is starting to chuckle down. The rain is getting heavier.
Oh, and Miguel also losing the backside a bit there. Oh, again, oh. Yeah, this is gonna get interesting.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I think the first guy on track is gonna have the best chance to put up the best time, yeah.
See, there is a McLaren of Senior Ghost still in the pits.
Yeah, still in the pits. And
DRS has been disabled. So the track is too wet. I wonder if Inters are going to be faster here.
So maybe he's just waiting for that. I see that we've got a racing point into the pits.
Yeah, I think he's going to go for the Inters.
Yeah. I see everyone else staying out.
And its admin is struggling with grip. And there is a Ferrari on the home straight standing still. Who is that?
Maybe he lost it
Yeah,
in the last
Pat
corner.
He did lose it in the last corner.
Maybe he just went a bit too wide on the outside curb, and that just spun him into back into the track.
I see that Lewis took purple sector 2. He is faster on the mediums than its admin on the softs.
Yeah, but you can see there's a lot of slipping and sliding. It looks like they on an ice rink.
Yeah, it's admin locking up.
Yeah, locking up there as well. Hard on the brakes. Yeah, I don't think slick tires is the right choice of tire for the track condition at this stage, CJ.
I see a Ferrari out again there next to the road. It's out of rain. He validated his lap as well.
So both Ferraris having a spin on their first laps.
This is very difficult. Lewis taking the corner.
Yo, and he locks up again, does its admin.
Yeah, I think guys don't waste your time, go in, get some inters.
So Adnan, he's gonna finish a lap. And it's a 53.5, so that's over 20 seconds slower than what they were in Q1 on a dry track.
I'm keen to see who's going to go in for Inters first, because I see a Renault coming out of the pits. Who is that? Spizuzo, he is coming out with Inters. So, I don't know if on your list
so
it says Inters, but...
Spizuzo, it's showing Inters as well.
Okay,
so
mine's still showing softs next to his name.
So CJ, is he going to be the first guy on track with Inters?
Just make sure quickly. I see that Pinakatana is behind him also on Inters. And Miguel on Inters. Yeah, so Spizuzo will be the first guy. See all the other guys, there's a car crossing the Gijs. It's on Gijs.
203.5.
He finished his lap as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's it.
Okay, so
Zuzo will be the first guy now to start his hot lap on the Inters.
Just trying to see who's in front of him. Okay, so that's it.
It's Adnan.
Okay, so it's Adnan's coming into the pits, and like you're saying now, Zozo, he's the first guy on Inters.
I see that he already looks like he's got a lot more grip than what the other guys had.
Yeah.
And this will actually give them free tire choice for the race. They will be able to choose any tire to start with.
Yeah, and it will be a brand new set, yeah.
Yeah, so kind of scoring here, but we must remember 5 guys falling out.
So let's see as he starts his first flying lap on the intermediates. You can see he's carrying a lot more speed into turn 1 as well than what...
Yeah, same with Pinakatana right behind him. I'm gonna update you on his progress.
Okay. So Spies also coming up to the end of sector 1 with a time of 28 flat.
Pinakatana following with a time of 27.4. So almost or more than half a second.
0.6 of a second faster is Pinakatana. But it does look like the track is just getting wetter. The rain is starting to fall a lot more now.
Yeah, if these guys can get a quick lap in on the...
Just trying to see someone retired. We've got a...
Ghost in turn 2 on that corner that we spoke about.
Yeah.
I see his car is moving. Maybe he just Not sure.
Yeah, I see the dot is standing still there, so on the inside of the track.
Yeah, it was moving off to retired. I think he retired. I see the car is now in the pits. But yeah, coming back to Spazuzu and Pinakatana. Spazuzu, he is going to finish the lap in about
46.3, so and a
45.1.
45.1. Yeah, you can see
And so
Pina
next,
Katana is on fire again. We've got a Ferrari, is that not?
Batman. That's Batman, but he is on an outlap. Behind him is a Racing Point of Miguel. He is on an outlap, but
Okay,
he
so
has lost a lot of
a
time
lot of
somewhere. He's
time.
already.
Yeah, I think he might have spun out somewhere because he's already down on his time. It looks like we've got a Renault coming on the back straight as well, CJ. I don't know if he's on a fly lap or...
He is on an outlap. Followed by Pakavane, who is also on an outlap. Followed by Lewis, who is on a hot lap. So you can
Okay, so let's go
join
sit with
Lewis there.
Lewis. So he's entering the second last corner now.
Also an easy corner to lose the back end of your
on the
car
exit.
there.
Yeah.
This is going to be close to the other times. Let's see, 144.7.
And
Rolly coming
Rolly,
through.
44.3.
Who is behind him? It's Wes.
So Wes coming up on the main.
With a bit off the time.
46.0.
And behind them, I see Carter Boy, 156, but he invalidated his previous lap. Who's next? It's Adnan outlap, followed by Renault. Zozo, you will be going in. I think it's gonna be Pat. Yeah.
So he's Pat on a fly, yes.
Pat and right behind him, Dumbolo.
Goes over 46.3.
Dumbolo just behind him with a 46.5, followed by Mandela.
45.5.
Yeah.
So I think Pakavane is on the back straight now, but he's got an invalidated lap, so that won't count.
Clems,
and then we've got Clems, yeah.
He also lost a lot of time somewhere.
Yeah, I see he's already on a minute and 50, not into the last corner as yet, so yeah, as you say, he might have lost it somewhere.
I think all the guys are going to start going in now. So Carter Boy and Pakavane. Pakavane on hot lap. Carter Boy on a hot. Carter Boy is going to be the next guy to cross the line here as well.
Okay, so let's just sit with him.
Followed by Pakavane.
With a 44.8.
Yeah,
puts him in
jumping up to
P3. So let's just go with Pakavane.
Pakavane in sector 2 at the moment. Yeah, the difficult thing in this rain, you have to have some throttle control. And as I'm saying that, it's Adnan taking provisional pole there, or Q2 pole, 144.3.
Yeah,
Pakavane doing it. Well, it looked like a purple sector 2, not sure as well. Tombolo jumping up to P5 with that lap.
Yeah, very good lap from him as well. As Pakavane manages to make the corner. Now he's at his famous corner cutting dive bomb corner, and he makes it through nicely over the line with a 45.0.
Well done, not a
Yep,
bad lap
very
there.
good lap. Just trying to see who we've got next in line.
See, Mercedes coming.
Clem's coming with a 48.8.
Carter Boy coming around the second last corner. I think he's still in a hot lap here.
Carter Boy.
Yeah.
Is he on another? Okay.
Yes, and I think he's going to take pole here. Oh.
Jumps to P3.
So very close here between the top guys. And he is done. He's happy with his time. It's Edmund going also on another hot lap. He's coming over the line and he goes better, goes faster.
Quicker. Yeah, the thing is with the intermediates, I think as you do a few more laps, the tires just gets a bit warmer,
yes.
and your times will get better. So the best thing is to stay out, maybe do like it's Edmund 2-3 hot laps. And Gijs jumps up to P13 with a 48.1.
15 seconds quicker than his previous time.
Yeah, which was on a set of softs, if I'm not mistaken.
Pat, he is gonna dive into the pits here, followed by Rolly. Rolly's gonna go for another hot lap. And behind him it is Lewis. So Lewis and Rolly.
And so we've got someone in a horse as well chasing them down. I don't know if that's Wes.
Yeah, Wes and Mpakavane.
So Pat retires. I don't know if he went off somewhere or if he just managed.
No, he died in the pits, but he is currently P10.
Yeah.
And Wes and Clems are on hot laps at the moment. So Pat not in a very safe position, but I think he's happy with his time there.
So I actually want to sit with Wes because we know Rolly is actually in P2, so he is safe. I just want to see what happens here. If Wes is going to jump, if he's going to jump Pat or...
And this is his final chance as the time has
run out
for them.
And it's a purple.
Yeah, he's more than half a second quicker.
Yeah, he just needs to be 1.5 seconds somewhere in that region quicker than Pat. Oh, you can see him very gentle on the throttle. There is Wes coming out of that long sweeping right-hander.
And Tillens unfortunately has pulled out of his lap, so that's the end for Tillens. Rosso didn't manage to improve his time. So I think it's only Wes left that can knock Pat out.
And let's see what he does. Yep, he goes P5 with a 44.8.
We have lost Mr. Pac-Man, Mr. Clems, Zozo, and Gijs. They are done, but they will... Oh, actually, everyone will have 3 tire choice as it's a dry race. And
Pinakatana, yeah, he betters his time. He goes up to P5. Yeah, the best strategy for me here would have been like it's Etnan to go out, put a nice fuel load of about 5-6 laps worth of fuel, and just go for 3 hot laps.
And get those tires nice and warm.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, are we waiting for Clems still? Clems just needs to go over the line, yeah?
Because I see he's taking that very easy.
I think he ran out of fuel. Don't go into the pits.
Yeah, I think that's what happened there.
So that is it for Q2. I wonder if we're gonna have a try qualifying 3.
Well, I hope so. It will just, for the viewers' side, it will be great if
Yeah, so we
there's
can.
a dry qualifying 3, the guys will the sandbags they kept in the car, they'll probably throw that out. Put on a brand new set of soft tires and go give it some beans. So yeah, that is that for Q2. Very interesting qualifying session. So CJ, if you can maybe just go through the guys that fell out now.
Yeah, we have lost a Ferrari, Mr. Patman, 2 Renaults, Klims and Spazuzu, both Renaults out, and Gijs. Oh, sorry, Senior Ghost as well. Senior Ghost not setting a time.
Yeah.
I did not even mention that, but I remember that he retired.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was if he made a mistake into the wall or what the exact reason for his retirement was.
So 1 to P1 to P8, only 8 tenths in it.
And
we
still
have
raining.
a wet. Why is this? Oh, I saw lap 1 of 3.
Yeah.
So there we have it. It's gonna be a technical qualifying 3 as well.
So yeah, my prediction again, or what I would do, is fit enough fuel or put enough fuel for 5-6 laps. Go out and do 2-3 hot laps, just for the tires to warm up nicely.
It's Adnan and where's jumping this time?
Yeah, so where's jumping
he's
the
got
gun?
Clear track. He's got clear track in front of him.
And it's Adnan right behind him, if I'm not mistaken, CJ?
Yes, that is correct. I'm just getting my telemetry on here. So, couple of guys staying in. And all the guys on Inter is not wet, so it's not that wet, but still tricky. We have Pina Katana coming out in 3rd place at the moment, followed by the Ferrari of Impakawen. So Impakawen doing a good job for Ferrari here, getting into Q3.
Yeah, but I think it's time for him to step up actually, because his teammate putting up all the points at this stage. I have heard that has been mentioned in the team meetings as well.
Yeah, in tier 1 as well.
Well, I didn't say that. You mentioned it now, so not words out of my mouth.
I think that's the bad luck done for Ferrari this season. I think we're going to have some good vibes in the future from now on.
I must say the track looks very wet compared to Q2.
Yeah, they must just try and keep on that black kind of a dry spot on the track. So we're starting his hot lap now, followed by it's Adnan, but quite a big gap between them, so no toe for Adnan there. But I'm just gonna sit with you on Wiz, or I'm gonna jump on it's Adnan if you can just update me on Wiz's
yeah,
time.
we'll just weigh the sector times and then we'll see what is gonna be what. So Wiz entering sector 2 now, 27.7 for sector 1.
It's Adnan crossing 27.8.
So very close between the both of them.
Adnan locking up into that corner. It may have cost him a bit of time. But racing in the rain, it's all about throttle control. Don't be over eager.
Stay off the white lines and easy on the throttle.
Stay over the curbs, yeah.
A 1 minute flat for Waze there in sector 2.
1 minute flat 0.5, yeah. One.
So this is going to be close between.
Waze is a bit faster, yeah. But this is only the first lap. I'm sure the guys put enough fuel in to do a couple of those
I see Waze's fuel light already flashing, so he's only got fuel for 1 lap.
It's adding no light on for him, so you will go for another lap after this one.
And Waze coming over the line with a 46.0.
It's Adnan following him with a 146.0 as well.
Very close.
Pinakatana 146.4. Pakavain coming through 147.0. Rolly following. He will do a 146
flat. That is as flat as can be. So I think Lewis is up next.
Lewis 146.4. Carter Boy coming through 140. This is going to be fast. 145.71. Miguel coming over the line. He lost some time. 150.2. So Carter Boy provisional pole. And I do see Mandela and Dombolo still sitting in the pit.
So I'm not sure, so Weza's not pushing it. It's Adnam's got a purple sector 2, so he's got enough fuel for his second run.
He's definitely on the hot lap.
So I'm going to sit with his Adnan just to see if he can carry on this momentum.
He's going to get a good tow here. Or is it a bit far?
I think this might be helping him as well. If Wes can just get out of the way here.
And Lewis has left the session. I'm going to send you another invite quickly.
Oh, I think that might have cost.
I also think that might have cost him a bit.
He still goes P1. But I think that did cost him a few tenths there.
Let me just get this.
Yeah, and Pinakatana goes on top with a 45.6. And Rolly goes on top with a 45.3.
So the time's definitely improving as the tires get a bit warmer. And it's Adnan Purple Sector 1, so still an hot lap.
Carter Boy goes on top with a 44.8.
Right, I don't want to be funny, but I see some sunshine coming through. A lot less rain.
Yeah, so I think the track might get a bit drier for the second stint.
This is going to be very interesting. 5 minutes left. Do you go and get a fresh set of inters now, or what do you do? It's Adnan 4 tenths up on his time almost.
Okay, so let's just go sit with him. Yeah, so see, the thing is, as I said, put enough fuel for 3-4 flying laps. Go out and your tires will, it will get hotter. You will get better grip. Your times will just get better.
The rain now really not as hard as it was raining in the beginning, so we will see improvements on all the times of the guys. Carter Boy currently P1 144.8. It's Adnan crossing the line now with a 144.3, so definitely the track is getting drier. Okay, Vane dipping into the pits. I see Rolly dipping into the pits. Mandela is on a...
So he's going to start his flying lap now, so I'll sit with him.
Carter Boy already half a second up on his time again, so he will cross the line now probably with a 144.3.
Yeah,
yes,
44.3.
Miguel coming over the line. He's not a lot faster than his previous time, but yeah, staying in that position. Dumbolo starting his hot lap
Yeah,
now.
he's starting his. So Mandela's got a purple sector 1. So the track might be drying out, CJ.
Yeah, Wes now on the first sector of Inters. He's going to be starting his hot lap very, very soon. So I think we're going to see some improvements the whole time now. It's Adnan also purple sector 2, but his fuel light is on. Is he going to dip into the pits and get a set of tires quickly, get some fuel, or is he going to finish this lap and lose another lap on the inlet?
No purple sector for Mandela, so he messed up a bit in sector 2.
What's Adnan going to do? I think he's going to dip into the pits here. Yeah, and his fuel is anyways finished. Pinakatana, dipping
Also
in.
diving into the pits there. So Mandela into the second last corner now, hard braking zone here. Hit the apex and take it easy on the throttle, make sure you don't spin the car around. And then hit the last corner, cut it a little bit, run it out, and you're on the main straight. And he goes over with a 44.7, puts him in P4.
I'm sitting on Dumbolo. He came out of a purple sector 2 now, Ron, so maybe he's on the pace here to challenge these guys.
So I see also Miguel coming over the line. Goes to P3.
Dumbolo taking P1.
43.9.
Yeah, dipping into the 43s now.
So where's he's invalidated his lap?
Puck of rain behind him on an outlap. Rolly on a outlap.
So I'm sitting with Mandela as he's going for a second lap. He was up on his first time, but not by much.
I think that is that for Adnan. He didn't come out of the pits again, Ron, so he won't have enough time to do that.
Purple sector for Mandela, but that should be personal best.
Carter boy happy with his P2. So Pakavane and Rolly starting their hot laps. Lewis behind them starting his hot lap.
Wes retired. I'm not sure if he went off somewhere. I see that
He
Wes
did
retired.
not. He is in the pit still. Not crashing out, just happy with his P8.
Happy but not happy, I think.
So where are we now? Polo and Miguel.
So Mandela coming over, betters his time, and that's a P5.
Miguel will be next over the line, followed by teammate Dumbolo.
And he goes wide. Lap not invalidated.
Dumbolo still P1, not bettering his time. See Alpha Pinakatana. He will be crossing next.
And is Pakavane also on a flyer?
Pakavane is on a flyer, followed by Rolly, yes.
Okay, so I'm sitting with Pinakatana just to see if he can jump higher than P6. He only needs a few tenths to jump up. Okay, but he's all done. Pakavane
going a bit wide there.
Yeah, but it looks like he lost some time somewhere because he's already on 1:40.
I think he will improve his time here on. Yeah, jumps up to P7. Rolly jumps up to P7 also. Lewis will jump up to P8. Mandela next, but he is half a second
down
on his time.
and he's diving into the pits. So So that would be it, I think.
Yeah, so Bolo with a 143.9. Very tricky.
That is a surprise for me, CJ. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie when I tell you that,
Yeah,
but that is a surprise. But well done, Dombola. That was a very good lap, and you outqualified some of the best here.
now very, very well done there to Dombolo, Carterboy, and it's Adnan. I think the whole thing with the drying of the track caught out a lot of guys. Maybe it was better to just sit out a couple of minutes, but yeah, I think most of the guys are happy.
So luckily, as the guys said, we've got a dry race, so we're not gonna have.
Yeah,
Hopefully, we're not gonna have any carnage going into turn 1 and 2.
now it's only the final choice is what do you go for? Do you start on a medium? Do you start on a soft? That's the tricky one now.
So that is that for Q1. If we run through the names quickly, we've got Dombolo with a time of a 1:43.9. Carter Boy following him by it's Adnan, Miguel, B Unit Mandela, Pina Katana, Rowley. I think that is Lewis P8.
Yes, Lewis.
We've got Pakavainen in 9th place and
Wes
rounding up the top 10.
Yeah, no difference or not a lot of time in P2 to P5. Very close there.
Yep.
Could have been anybody's front row.
But yeah, I think come the dry race, things will be a lot different.
I actually have some hope now, Ron. I see they had a lot of rain now. Maybe it won't rain tomorrow.
Yeah, and it is dry.
Try. So where is Mr. Ron? Is he on the list? I don't see him on the list.
I don't know if he
Maybe.
made it to the track on the morning of race day. Maybe he overslept. I don't know. Maybe he had a big party somewhere there in China. One never knows.
Yeah.
So yeah, the guys just choosing their strategies, tires, making sure that the decisions are going to be correct for the race.
Luckily for them, everybody's starting on a brand new set of tires. No qualifying wear on them. And I think they do still sit with a lot of spare tires as well. I see Ron is on the list. He is P16 not pulling away.
Sitting, yeah, this guy, he probably fell asleep. And there he goes. Yeah, I think he fell asleep at the wheel there.
I see if I sit on case Lewis is he lost, not under AI, but he lost connection. So unfortunately, I'm going to send him an invite, but unfortunately we have lost him for now.
Oh, Gijs has also left the session, I see.
No problem, let me just send him one as well.
Yeah.
Let me get my telemetry on here. Let me see what tires they went for with Pina Katana and Spizozo, the only two going for the hards on. Not a bad option, and it means you will end with a quicker tire, but it will also give you advantage if safety car comes out and the other guys doesn't pit. You can just drive right past. Top 5 guys, P7 and P8 going for mediums, and the bottom ranked guys going for the softs.
Yeah, so as you say, there's a few guys that picked the hard compound tire as a strategy.
I see that you also went with a medium. Any reason
any
for that?
reason? Yeah, hopefully just to push it through, to you know, stretch it out a bit on the first stint. Never know when the safety car might come out.
I see him, Gijs and Lewis not back in yet. Just gonna send him another invite quickly. But this will also help them to stay out of turn 1 issues.
And Neon Gijs has joined now.
Alright, I'm just gonna send another one to Lewis. Says multiplayer China.
Yeah, so the guys are forming up on the grid now. I think that left leg of Nambolo is probably shaking now with a bit of nerves as he's sitting on pole.
Just do not jump. Let's see.
So we've
Don't
got
count it
one
down,
light,
Ron.
2 lights,
Don't
3,
count it
4,
down.
5 lights.
We are away.
And they are off.
It's Adnan already up to P2. He has passed Carter Boy. And there is... I don't see any contact.
Not yet, so let's just see as they go through turn 1, turn 2.
That is
All
actually
nice and
very
clean.
clean.
First 2 corners.
Well done, guys. Very impressed. I see Pakavane dropping down to P11. Just get my...
Oh, and we've got some wing damage there. I think that was Lewis losing an end plate. No.
So currently Spazzoso with the biggest, he gained the most 4 places. So well done to Spazzoso there. It's Edwin and chasing down Tombolo, 2 racing points in the top 3 at the moment.
I see, so everyone's still very nicely close and bunched up.
I'm happy that there's no real accidents, just an end plate here and there, but nothing major. 2 Ferraris, currently P11 and P12. So 2 racing points, Ron.
And I see that Gijs has left the session again.
Miguel falling back, that gives the 2 Alpha Tauris P2 and P3. I'm gonna send them paper invite quickly. I think he said earlier that he had some internet issues, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and I see Lewis. What has happened here? Lewis is admin. Both Lewis and its admin on Ghost. Not sure if my screen is... Yeah, I do think my screen is not lacquer. Positions are all messed up at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like Ruan was in P1 for a second there. I wanted to congratulate him, but...
Yeah, getting back to Lewis, he has jumped 5 places, Ron. Rawley currently down in P16. I'm not sure what happened to him. Did he stop? Yes, he was in the pits. Dropped down 9 places. And quite far back of the pack at the moment. Dombolo having some good pace, but its admin is hunting him down.
Yeah, Dombolo doing a good job at this stage just to manage the pace.
Where is the guy with the hard tires? Let me see.
So we've got Spice also in P10 as well, and Penakatana.
P8, yeah. Penakatana stepping into the pits. I'm not sure why, Ron. You maybe know anything that I don't. Did he get any damage? I don't see any damage.
So it's Adnan trying his best to get past Dombolo.
Yeah, Penakatana into the pits for wing.
Wing change, so he had some contact.
He's gonna go for the medium tire.
So the battle up front is really nice and tight. We've got Dombolo leading. It's Adnan in P2, Lewis following up him in P3.
Pat
So
up to P8 from P11, so Pat doing his thing for Ferrari at the moment. We've got Pakavane in P10, so both Ferraris in the points.
yeah, so if we're gonna look at position change, our biggest gainer is gonna be Lewis. He's up 5 positions.
And our bigger losers are P15 and P16 at the moment.
Yeah,
Tina
and then
Katana and Rolly. But also a
we've
4
got
position
a
gain.
we've got a position change for P1. It's Adnan diving up the inside.
Clean overtake, I didn't see any contact,
Yeah,
but
there was
now Don Polo must be careful because Lewis is right at the back of him now. And Lewis getting a good drive out of that last turn run. He's going to go for it here.
and he goes
Already
past.
passing.
Yeah, he
Batman
goes
coming
past.
through with the fastest lap for Ferrari.
So both the Alpha Tauris go sailing past Tombolo. Bit of teamwork there, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, still good points for Racing Point P3 and P4 at the moment. 2 Alpha Tauris, they are getting maximum points if they can keep those positions. Wes gaining 5 positions. He's gonna. I think he is determined to correct that qualifying 3 position he got. I think P9, P10. I think, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is a nice long train forming up here from P1, I think it's up to P8 or 9. Yeah, it's going to be B unit Mandela. So 8 cars in a train trying to swap and change positions.
Pat will need to get past this guy. He is on the soft tire. That's the quicker tire of them all. If he can get past them and gain some more positions before needing to go into the pits, that will be a bonus for him.
Yeah. So Wes also on the back of Miguel. Oh, Wes going a bit wide there. Exit of the corner.
And I see that both those Alfa Tauris are already 1.9 seconds ahead of Dombolo again. Oh, Carter Boy going a bit wide into turn 1.
Yeah, I see Pat having a sniff there, but thinks better of it. Just staying behind him because his chance will come. Got a good. Oh, and Miguel loses it on that famous corner, and Pat goes past Carter Boy. Whoa, yeah, great move from Pat there.
Pat up to P5, Pakavane up to P8.
Yeah, Miguel.
Ghost.
Yeah, Miguel losing it on that famous corner. As we said numerous times, you have to be so gentle on the throttle there, otherwise it is game over.
Very, very luckily didn't get any wing damage.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how he did that, but I'm happy if he's happy. We've got Ron in P16. I think he's the safety car.
Carrying on, just racking up the lap times.
Senior goes with his second 3-second penalty. That's 6 seconds to his name. Tombolo 2.5 seconds behind Lewis. These two Alfa Tauris are showing some good teamwork, showing each other one.
So we've got Clems coming up to the back. I think that is Senior Ghost on the inside. Makes the move. Yeah.
Is Senior Ghost going to come back? He's going to do the switcheroo.
He's going to be on the outside now.
I think
and who's going to... Oh! And the guys... they want to... two cars next to each other there is not going to work.
It's not going to work. Miguel tapping into the pits. I didn't see damage on his wing. I'm not sure if he's going to change the wing. I really didn't see any damage. Do I see a wing? Yes, I see a wing change. And that will give him chase. This P13, yeah. Closest battles at the moment, Pet and Dombolo. Wes, I didn't even notice Wes went through into P3 Roy. Pet now on the back of Dombolo. He will be getting DRS in the straight if you're gonna go for it. He does have some ERS left and he opens it wide up. He's gonna definitely go for the move at the end of this straight. Ooh. Pulls out, giving some pressure there on the baller and makes the move stick. So back up to P4.
Yeah, sorry CJ, I see that Gijs is in the race, so his car's not under AI or internet connection problem, so he's back in the race, running in P13.
So P3 and P4, Wezo and Pat, they are the biggest winners at the moment. 7 places gained each. Good points, but they will need to get to those AlphaTauris. Those AlphaTauris are going to make some gaps now.
Yeah, so the Alphas, they're pulling away at a big rate at this stage. I think there might be some team orders. Just hold your gap and try to get it through the first stint. Yeah.
Oh, and I think Pat's tires are done because Carterboy is
on him,
gaining very, very quickly.
I'm sitting with Carterboy as we speak, and I see that Pat is a bit loose on all over the show. So you can see him running wide, not even hitting the apexes. So I'm sure he might come into the pits this lap.
I think the fact that we didn't have a safety car yet to run, that surprised me, I'll be honest. Not because this is tier 2 or whatever, but even in our tier it would have surprised me.
Yeah. So let's just see what Pat's going to decide to do, if he's going to jump into the pits.
I think he's going to push it for another lap. That's my feeling.
And he dives into the pits. Yeah, you can see his tires were... If you can maybe just see what he's going to decide to change
no
to.
problem, I'll sit on him. I'm sure he's going to go for a set of mediums. And he goes for hards, Ron.
Hard tires. So he's going to try and push it through to the end.
For one stopper, yeah. Vane also into the pits. So that's both Ferraris. Vane is going for hards as well. So same strategy for...
Yeah. Both of
them, but Vane doing a wing change, so he's going to lose some time. That will give Rowley that position. Vane dropping down to P15.
So yeah, just to update on the AlphaTauris at the front, the gap is really close. It's only 0.4 of a second now. So it looks like Lewis might be pushing its admin. Just to tell him, listen, yeah, teammate, we need to up the pace.
Yeah, while you were on them, Mandela is all over Dombolo. I think he's going to go for it here.
He might take him on the back. Doesn't have any ERS left.
He's going to get DRS, but Dombolo having some good pace.
Yeah, I think Dombolo is running on a bit of a stronger mix there.
Currently, besides the two AlphaTauris in front, this is going to be the closest battle at the time now.
I see the other guys are really...
Oh,
and B unit nearly loses the back end there, coming out of the last corner.
Yeah, not getting a penalty. Just want to see who is still on softs. That will be Gijs.
Yeah.
You will need to put soon. As Mandela tries on the inside, but there's no grip there.
Yeah, he should just be patient. We've got the he's got the long DRS zone there. If he stays close to Dombolo out of that corner, he will take him very easily. I also see that Senior Ghost has gone into the pits. I don't know if he's got a wing change.
I think he must have damage. And he goes on to Inter.
Oh, that's going to be a big mistake.
I think he made a mistake there.
Yeah, that's going to be a big mistake on his side.
Maybe he wanted to go for the hard and he...
Didn't make his choice quick enough.
Yeah, let me just go on to him and see that they really fit into his... Yeah, they did. So this will be another stop for...
And Mandela nearly loses a back end, so that's his chance over for getting that move done on Dombolo.
I see Miguel is on the back of Rawley as well. That's also a close battle. I'm not sure those two at the front will take team orders and do the swap.
As they lap Ruan on the main straight there. That Red Bull looks like it's standing still.
Yeah. Luckily, oh, and Rawley making a mistake there. That will give Miguel the position. He will now try and hunt down Pat, which is about 9 seconds ahead of him. So Pat trying to make these hard tires warm up so he can start coiling millies.
Now, but the hard tire does take some time to warm up. And as I say, warming up, Miguel has warmed up his penalty account.
Penalties. So P1 to P8 still need to pit all of them, as well as Mkhais, who is currently in the pit now. So not one of the top 8 guys safe. Pat in a good position, Pat and Pinakatana in a good position to gain some proper positions when these guys start to pit. I think it will be around lap 11 or 12. And we have a McLaren at the back straight. Oh, it's Cena Ghost and it Inters.
Those Inters are not gonna last that long. Yeah, he will dive into the pits now and oh, nicely warming up those tires. And yeah, he dives into the pits with a change of rubber. So it's Adnan has pulled a gap of about 1.6 seconds on Lewis now. So CJ, we're gonna get close to the pit stops with the guys on the mediums.
I think it will be this lap or the lap after this.
And they will switch over to a set of hard tires, you think?
Yeah, I think they will definitely go for the harder option. That will only cost them one stop and 17 laps. It will definitely carry them through.
You don't think someone might roll the dice on a soft?
I'm not sure. Maybe if we had some safety cars, that would change it up a bit. But losing 15 to 20 seconds on a pit stop, I don't think is wise.
Because you're going to be, if you're on soft tires, you're going to be a lot quicker than the guys on hard tires. I saw that earlier in a race as well.
That is true. But you get about 8 laps, so you can definitely do two soft stops. I'm just looking at these times, P1 to P8. It doesn't even look like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So Pat and Pinakatana, who has already stopped, they are really in good positions. As Wes goes into the pit, he's going to be the first guy to jump in out of the top 8.
And I see that.
Let's see.
Sorry, CJ Spice also might. Mandela might do the move on. Oh, and he backs out of it. He's been sitting behind Dombolo for about 3-4 laps now, trying to make a move stick. I think he had a good chance there, but wisely he did back out of it. So well done to Mandela.
Yeah, just coming back to Wes, as we thought, he went for the hard option. But Pinakatana just clipped him past the pit exit. So he is on a pressure tire, but he needs to get his hard warmed up and take that position back from Pinakatana.
I see that Miguel is also on the back of Pat, but both on different tire strategies.
So who of the front runners will be in next? Will the leader come in now? I hope for their sake that they speak to each other, because otherwise they're gonna have some double stacking happening.
Yeah, and that's not gonna make anyone happy there. Yeah, I see Pat going a bit wide. Well,
So it's Adnan staying out, Lewis staying out. Front runners not going in yet. Carter Boy, he is next P3. He is staying out as well. Tombolo going into the pits. That gives Mandela clear air. So Tombolo and Spice also staying out as well. Will Cleanse.
Miguel
Just
coming on the inside of Pat. This will be an easy overtake on his side. If Pat
not giving up.
Yeah, and he runs a bit wide there. Pat's got
not
the
giving
inside
up
line.
as well.
Yeah, he's got the inside line.
And Miguel going wide, but oh, and this brings rolling to the
I don't know where to look, because this is just. And Dombolo, he came out of the pits. And this is a four-way battle. Yo. I didn't see that Dombolo went into the pit, so he actually came out and nearly interrupted this whole battle, yeah?
Yeah, Rolly was going for the inside there, but ran into the, not literally, but caught Dombolo in front of him. That ruined his chances of making the move on Pat and Miguel at the same time. Ron, any update on your pit stop? I see that you are still cruising at the back on your mediums.
Yeah, no, I said we're going to do a long stint here. Just like to see, so Rolly dives up on the inside of Miguel. Yeah, and he makes, of Dombolo, excuse me, and he makes the move stick. So Dombolo,
our leader into the pits as well, he went for the hard, so that's going to be a one-stop win.
It looks like Dombolo is struggling to set those hard tires alight, because he's losing a lot of time here. He actually lost about 3 seconds in this lap.
Yo, that's a lot. That is a lot. Sorry, Ron. Lewis, he stayed out now, obviously because they couldn't pit at the same time.
Yeah, I don't want to double stack.
I think he's gonna lose a lot of time here on its Adnan. It's Adnan going for the undercut.
Yeah, because its Adnan was actually quicker because he pulled the gap on Lewis. So, you know, his tires are worn, he's staying out one more lap, so that's just going to give its Adnan the advantage here. So, Pino Katana also at the back, on the back of Wes here. Pino Katana on a set of mediums where Wes is on the hard tires. So, 2 different strategies that they're running here.
By Zoldo, he is one of only 2 guys who started on the hard. He's the only one that's still on the hard that he started with.
So
that is a McLaren. Senior goes safety car. So this will actually help Lewis.
Yeah, so he's going to gain a lot out of this.
He is into the pits now. Will it Adnan get past him or not?
So let's just see.
I don't think so.
He's coming into the last corner now.
I think this, I don't think he's gonna get him.
Lewis might jump in here. So let's just see.
No.
Whoa, and he just pips him out of the pits. Yo, that was a close call.
So Lewis on the hard, he will do about 2 or 3 laps behind the safety car, so he will have the freshest tires between the 2. Coming up to the safety car now. Wes up to P3.
Yep, P3, I saw him jumping up to P3 now. Staying out, but he's got fairly new tires as well.
Yeah, no, I think he will be safe. He just jumped Carter Boy on that pit stop there. So
Miguel, if I look at this, Miguel decided to stay out. He's on 8th lap all medium tires. I think that choice was not correct.
I don't think that is correct. He should have went for a new set or set of of hard.
Yeah, because he's probably going to have to pit in about 4-5 laps.
What? Oh, but Batman went into the pits for a set of mediums,
Mediums.
so he could have stayed out on that hard, but he decided to go for a set of mediums.
Yeah, those hard tires are not very easy tires to race on, especially here in China, because the track is a very abrasive track, so it chars your tires really quickly. And also it looks like the hard tires struggle to warm up.
Especially with the safety car, it's gonna cool down now after this, or behind the safety car, and you're gonna need another 2 or 3 laps to get them warm again. Just looking at the tires at the moment, the top 5 guys all on hards, and the 3 guys behind them on mediums. Miguel, like I said, on 8-lap-old mediums. Spazoso and Pinacatone currently with the faster tire at this stage. They will be able to make some trouble for the top 5 guys. If no damage occurs from here on, I think that is it for the pit stop. Miguel dipping in now, that will be the last pit stop, I
you see,
think.
and he's going to lose
He's
losing
losing a lot
positions.
of.
He's probably
I
going to
think
lose
he's going
at
to drop
least
down to
3.
P14.
Yeah, he's 1, 2, 3 positions that he's already lost. So he only might, yeah, I think he will only lose 3 positions, but that has cost him to come in this late.
Oh, just give me 1 minute, I'll be back now.
It's all good. So let's just hope the guys giving each other enough space, not bump into each other, but all looks very well maintained at this stage.
Alright, that is me back.
Yeah,
Whoa, we have another lap.
just to confirm, you did not lose any good information while you were gone, so.
Alright, so this I think is safety car in. Not yet.
Oh, and Dombolo
Oh! Running.
into the
did
back.
Pakavane. No, I think Pakavane ran into the back of Dombolo.
Yeah.
Because Pakavane is at the back.
So I'm just trying to see if Pakavane's got any damage. Doesn't look like he's got in-play damage.
Unfortunately, they're
but that is
not leaving her.
That is gonna cost him a few seconds added to his time, and I think penalty points after the race as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, they for Pakavane just a little bit over eager, I presume. But yeah, let's get to our leaders.
It's as they are underway.
Yeah, and
so
the two AlphaTauri's already making a big gap.
Big gap, yeah. They actually caught Wes sleeping there.
So let's see turn 1. So far so good.
I see
Clem's running a bit wide.
Pakavane and Dombolo has switched positions there, so Pakavane taking the position there from Dombolo.
Yeah, this will give Rory the opportunity to attack Dombolo here. Is he gonna go for it? He's gonna go on the outside. Getting pushed off a bit. Dombolo going for the move on Pakavane again.
And there's a bit of contact, and Pat also comes through on
Rolly.
Miguel sitting behind Rolly, and he is just waiting to pounce.
Two Ferraris on a mission here. They want to get into the points still.
Oh, but as I said, Dombolo's struggling to get those hard tires fired up. Oh, and Rolly into the back of Pat, and Miguel comes fast.
Yeah,
I think
if it's close like this, you slip up once, you're gonna lose a couple of positions.
Yeah,
but they're really gonna go for it.
I think those hard tires on Dombolo, he's really struggling to get them going.
I see Waves catching up to the guys in front now. Lewis falling back into the grasp of Waves.
Oh, and there's contact between Pat and
making
Dombolo.
contact, yeah. And this will give
Miguel.
Wow.
Oh. Pat going a bit wide, but Rolly coming through as well.
Rolly with good pace, yeah, he's gonna go for a double overtake.
Yo, and Pat takes it on the outside, past everyone. Miguel going wide. And we've got some, this is very good racing. The two racing points, I'm telling you.
Wheel to wheel. This is better racing than the front.
Yeah. And Gijs is on the back of the bolo now. Let's just see Gijs if he's gonna make it. Yeah. I don't know if the bolo's got any wing damage because he is really struggling.
Am I having a look quickly? I see he's got both end plates. I'm not sure if he's struggling with tires.
I think that is the issue.
Fatman now needs to hunt down his teammate Pepper Rain, which is close to Clem's. Anything else happening? Pinakatana going for a move on Mandela, I presume, in the next lap. That will be the closest battle at the moment. Pinakatana, Mandela, and Carterboy for P4 here.
Gijs diving on the inside. Oh, it's a bit too late.
And Pinakatana almost making contact with Mandela. He wants to get this overtake done.
Yeah, Pinakatana on the faster tyre, so he's gonna get the hurry up here quickly on Mandela.
I'm gonna sit a bit on Pinakatana because I think this four-way battle, it's gonna heat up.
Oh, and Pakavain, opens up his account.
Penalty. I think he got that one with Dombolo under the safety, so that will be 8 seconds for him now.
Oh. And Katana goes a bit wide there on the exit of the curb.
Yeah, losing some ground on Mandela. Way's also losing a bit of pace because he was actually closer to Lewis about 2 laps ago. Still the closest battle, Pinakatana and Mandela. Yeah, he's accurate, and Mandela going wide.
Deep there,
very wide.
Yeah, and he loses a position. Very easy overtake for Katana there. And now it's just putting Mandela into the clutches of Spizozo.
Okay, Wayne also catching Clem's very fast here.
Yeah, we know that Clem's, he actually recently switched over to racing on a wheel.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, and we know that he is struggling a bit because we know his pace is quite good on a controller.
He is definitely one of the faster guys. Yeah. Dombolo into the pits. I'm not sure what he's going to go for tire-wise. He was on the hards.
See, I said he's not happy on those tires and he goes for softs. Yeah, you can see that he wasn't happy on those tires. He just couldn't make them work.
So Ron just unlapping himself on Dombolo.
Bye, puppy. Yeah, I think that that actually means that he is done with those tires. So yeah, the two Ferrari
So
boys hunting down a Renault here.
Katana also hunting down. He's gonna get DRS. He's gonna definitely make a move on Carter Boy. Will it be clean? Can he make it stick?
Yeah, he's on the inside and Carter Boy cuts back, but he will be on the outside. So
That is that.
good clean move from Pina Katana, and he makes the move stick.
Carter Boy getting DRS here, but not a good drive out of that corner. So I'm going back to the Ferraris. Williams also getting a good drive out of the final corner. Pac-Man actually went past Pagavine. I think that was team orders.
Yeah, because Pet is on the medium tire, so he might be quicker. So that's why they might have just gave the cue to switch positions there. And let's see, because it looks like Pet is on the outside, and he makes a move stick.
Spazzoso also on the back of Mandela, but Mandela getting a good drive out of the previous corner, giving him some sort of breathing space, but Spazzoso will get the DRS on the back straight with the medium tires.
Now it looks like Pet is keen on some outside moves this evening.
Yeah, he needs to just catch those guys a couple of seconds, because they do have penalties, both of them. But you will need to catch up a bit.
Yeah. So CJ, we've got 7 laps left. You think Lewis will catch and pass it's Ednan, or for me it looks like it's Ednan, as he's got this covered from the start.
It's highly unlikely that he will just give his first place away. It's Ednan. He is very competitive. I think he won last week. Yeah, he did win last week in Bahrain.
Yeah.
Katana, he will be hunting down Wes for P3. He is on the faster and fresher tire, and he will have DRS, so this is going to be interesting. Is Wes going to defend that spot? Oh, Pat almost losing it.
I think that Pat might be pushing it to catch up to Spazzoso and Mandela. I see that Spazzoso is still behind Mandela, trying to make a move here, but with no luck.
Tombola snatching that fastest lap with that brand new set of socks. Peter Katana, he's going to get DRS here on Wes on that back straight run.
Okay, so let's just sit with him and see if he gets a good drive here.
He does have some DRS.
Yeah. Not too much.
More or less the same. It's not going to happen here, but it will definitely bring him closer.
Now Wes got a good drive there, and he just takes advantage of that. So let's see Spazzoso, is he going to make it? No, he backs off.
Miguel making a move on 2 lanes. I see the times are dropping down, but then it opens up again. Oh,
CJ.
Is he going to go? Yeah.
On the outside. Yeah. And I'm sure he might have gotten a warning there, because he did go a bit wide on the exit.
So Pina Katana really wanting this P3 from Wes. Wes 6 laps to go still, including this one.
Just to let you know,
defending left.
just to let you know, Spazzoso eventually got past Mandela. So
past Mandela, I see.
Yeah, so he actually went on, tried to go on the outside of turn 1.
But I also see that cost him a lot of time, as Pat is now only 1.6 seconds behind him. So as it stands, Pat will take both positions.
Yeah, we'll just see if Spazzoso can now catch up to Carter Boy. Oh, Bakavane has retired from the session. Let's see
He
what
has
happens.
lost it. He's lost it
Okay,
in
so
the sector
I'm
2.
driving with Gijs now. Let's
Safety
see.
car, safety car. This
So
is
it's on.
gonna,
Yeah, so it's on the exit of the curb, and he puts
this
it
is
into the wall.
gonna, what are the leaders gonna do? Are they gonna go for a set of soft? No, they stay out on the hard. Interesting,
So
very interesting.
Wes is
Yeah,
diving
Wes
in,
going in.
and he
Oh,
gets.
and Wes getting a drive-through penalty.
That's gonna cost him his whole race. Yeah, I'm sure Wes
What
is
a
gonna
shame.
kick himself for doing that now.
What a shame. Fat staying out on the mediums.
By Zozo coming in, Clem's coming in. Let's see.
Oh, that's bad luck for Wes. I think he had some bad luck in race 1 where he got penalized and his first place was taken away due to penalties.
Yeah.
And again now podium taken away there by a drive-through penalty, speeding under the safety car.
Yeah, so he went into the pits now, fitted his soft tires. So he's gonna have to wait for the safety car to come in. They're gonna have to do one full lap, and then he can only dive into the pits for that drive-through.
Yeah, and all of the guys will be stacked up together, so you will lose a lot of positions, if not all of them.
Yeah, he will lose all of them, and I don't think there will be enough laps to make up any spots.
So Pina Katana now has the 2 AlphaTaurs in his sight. He is on the quicker tire, but I'm not sure how much life is left on those mediums.
Yeah, he's done 8 laps. Only 4 laps left, so he might have enough left.
You will definitely have enough
them,
left.
Yeah,
I'm just not sure how much speed he will have in those mediums still. Will
so
it be slippery?
So you see, just to confirm penalties, we're looking at. So Mandela's got sitting on 3 seconds, Miguel on 3, Wes on that drive-through, Spy Zozo on 3, and Rawley on 3. So again, some of the guys are going to benefit good out of this. If Gijs actually stays close to the guys in front of him,
he
will jump to P7.
That's the thing about this late safety cars. You don't have enough time to get to get away from the other guys, and that just shuffles the whole grid around.
Yeah.
Hopefully the results are going to be correct after this race, and we don't have that issue that we had last week.
Yeah, and CJ, also, if I can just commend the guys that well done on their driving this evening. They have outdone themselves. No mistakes, no driving really bad. The passes have been cleaned. I'm just going to take my hats off.
Fully agree with you there. They had me surprised on lap 1, turn 1. It was clean as can be.
Yeah, so I'm just taking up my hats off to these guys to say, well done, guys. Well done.
Yeah, from my side also, guys, well done. Let's keep it that way. Let's not have any...
Yeah, well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Because I know that, you know, I think we had the same thing last week at Bahrain. We had the safety car. It was, I think, one or two flying laps before the end.
And then it was chaos.
Yeah, it was chaos. So we know you guys want that position, but if it's not there to be taken, hang back.
Yeah, just
tomorrow on the next race is another day.
It's easy to say or to tell them that, Ron, but
yeah, sitting in the position with your heart rate pumping at 180 beats per minute, it is a different thing. I
Keep on looking at that overtake.
I think the safety car will pull in this lap because
Ruan
is so far behind them. I don't think they're going to be waiting for him.
He's one lap behind. Yeah, he's one lap behind anyway. So I think.
Let's see.
But then again, it would have given the go ahead already, Ron. So we're gonna go around another shot.
Yeah, that's going to be... So we're going to have a 2-lap race at the end of this with no DRS. So
Yeah, no DRS.
it's going to be a sprint between who's got some fuel left, who can go into rich mode, or who's going to have just to hang back and grab a handful of points and leave.
So luckily for the top 3 guys, top 4 actually, there's no penalties. So there where you finish is where you finish.
Yeah, we also don't know if they have had any warnings. So one of them could have had 2 warnings.
Can happen.
So
It can happen.
One small mistake and you're gonna get that 3-second penalty.
Yeah, Gijs and Spice Jojo just changing positions there, but they are back in the correct lineup now.
Yes, Tani Bonita, like you say, the penalties have taught them well. I think the penalty points that the guys have received.
I think that was our main goal, just to apply the rules this season, and show the guys that we are serious. And after 2 races, I think it's 20 times better.
Yeah, you can also see under safety car, the guys are leaving a nice gap between them, and that is, you know, if you're gonna take race 1 compared to race 3, it is a big difference.
It's a world of difference, yeah.
So yes, well done guys. This is what we're actually aiming for.
So there we go. Safety car in this lap. Just keep your distance still, guys. Don't listen to what Ron said. Commentators curse, not tonight.
So I'm going to sit with its admin to see when he decides to pull the trigger.
And there we go. There's the first one.
And who was that?
Clems and Gijs.
So Clem's driving into the back of Gijs. Hey guys, come now. Giving me a bad name here.
Okay, so at least the front guys are ignoring yellow flag. Another 5 seconds.
So it's Ednam just playing games here with the guys. Changing up a gear there. So I'm not sure he's gonna go now because he's gonna be way too low in the gear range for him. I'm sure he might pull it when he comes out of the second last corner here.
So I'm gonna be sitting on Carter Boy to see this.
Yeah, and he goes.
I'm gonna jump up to Pinakatana. He
on the
didn't
back of
sleep.
Lewis.
They didn't caught him napping. But a bit of a tire squeal out of that turn. Lewis, I wonder if he's gonna go for it, or does he take team orders?
Yeah, the guys are bunching up very nicely now. This is gonna, I see Pinakatana closing on Lewis.
Oh, and Miguel lost it. He has lost out a couple of places there. Wes will need to serve his drive-through Ron. And Dombolo losing it. Sorry Ron, Dombolo lost it down turn 2. And Ron just unlapping himself again.
Yeah, well done. Nicely done.
So nothing in the top 3 guys at the moment. Lewis falling back a bit, and that is it for Clems and Clems and Gijs out of the race. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, I see that both of them standing on the side of the track there.
That is very unfortunate for Gijs because he was in the points.
So we'll see actually what happened there.
I hope
so Wes diving on the inside, Wes diving on the inside of Pet on the back straight. And it's a clean move from Wes.
But Wes will have to go in this lap run. Lewis getting 3-second penalty, so that will give Wes not going in.
Wes stays out, yeah. So he's going to get a penalty for unserved.
And he's going to get, I think, a 20-second penalty if I'm not mistaken.
Unserved penalty that he might get now.
Lewis getting that penalty, this will give Pinakatana second place.
Yeah, as we said, one mistake and you're going to get that penalty, and that's going to throw him off. No, it's not going to throw him off the podium. He will still get P3.
Yeah, it will still be in P3 as Carter Boy also has the penalty.
Yeah. So Pat might gain out of this because he's sitting in P7 with no penalties, and the guys in front of him all have penalties up to P3.
Yeah, he just doesn't need to. He shouldn't pull back too much. As if you can see, Carter Boy 1.5 seconds behind. Yeah, he should jump up to P4 here. If you can just stay with the guys. Pina Katana is not going to let that penalty stop him from taking P2.
Miguel on the back and passing Pat. Yeah, Pat had a bad exit there, coming out of that long sweeping right-hander.
This will now bring. Oh, but Miguel is.
Oh, and Pat.
Oh.
That was a bit late.
Well done to our race winner. And Pinakatana taking P2. It's Adnan winning it. Carter Boy staying P4. Pat jumping up to P5. Mandela P6. Paizozo P7. Miguel P8. Rolly P9. And Wes dropped down to P10 with that penalty, that unserved penalty, getting 20 seconds, I think.
So at least got 1 point for all these troubles. But yeah, we were so focused on that midfield battle there, we actually forgot about the guys crossing the line there.
So well done to the two AlphaTauris for that podium. I think both of them on the podium, yeah.
Beto, Pet, driver of the day. So yeah, that was an action-packed race, full of drama, and the penalties played their parts again.
Sorry Ron, just give me 10 seconds.
No, that's fine. While you're busy with it, I'm just going to go through the classifications here. So it's Adnan with a win here at China, Pina Katana in P2, and Lewis rounding up the podium with his penalty dropping him down from second to third place. Then we've got Carterboy, Pat, Mandela, Spazozo, Miguel, Rolly and Wes rounding up the top 10, as Wes actually got a 20-second penalty, unserved penalty for not doing his drive-through.
Yeah, I've learned that that one the hard way.
Yeah,
I've also had a safety car, 2 laps remaining. I thought I didn't have to take the drive-through, and it smacked me with a 20-second time penalty.
Yeah.
Luckily for Wes still in the points, but yeah, the protest and all that after the race, admin can still change a lot of this.
Yeah, a lot of
this results.
Yes. But yes, thanks again so much, CJ. It was a very action-packed race. Enjoyed the commentary as always.
Yeah, no, from my side as well, Ron. Thank you. Tonight was fun. I hope for our sake we don't get any rain tomorrow, but if we do, good luck to you as well. I think we need to step up and start producing.
Yeah, that's
especially me. Especially me.
No, tomorrow night's a different night, so we'll take it with both hands. But yes, thanks again so much, CJ. Enjoy your evening, and we will be here tomorrow night.
Thanks, Ron, and thanks to all our viewers. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you.
All the best.